Welcome back everyone to another video. Today, it's been long awaited, but a lot of you have been asking me to do a custom tutorial. I know I've done custom videos of showing how I made it, but this time I'm going to be showing you how you can enhance your custom, well, not custom just yet, but this is how you can enhance your Bumblebee movie Sunstreaker for under 20 bucks. And you know, all this stuff that I mentioned that you can get is gonna last more than this custom. So let's get started. Alright, so coming in first is the Tamiya weathering kit. This thing is like, I think $5 tops, at least where I got it. And then to apply it, you just get one of these, which is like $3 for a pack of 5. So do the math to find one. So these two go together. This is going to help weather your customs and make them look a whole lot more realistic and amazing. Next thing you're going to need is some Tamiya paint. This is going to run you about $5. This is the highest quality paint on the market. For acrylic paint, it's metallic, it's amazing, get it, but I'd recommend going to your local hobby store and you can see the difference. I paid $5 for this on Amazon, but $3.50 for this at my local paint shop, and yeah, I'd say that was worth it. And to make that easy, just get some masking tape. It's like $2-3 at Walmart, cheaper on Amazon probably, so just get some masking tape. You don't want to use Scotch tape or any of that. Trust me, I've tried. I tried cheaping out, but it did not work. So something like this, super easy, and it makes your customs look a whole lot more clean and professional. Now, since we all love silver, I recommend the Testors Metallic Silver. It's the best silver paint on the market, without a doubt. It's great quality. Just be careful because you don't want this to get on areas that you don't want silver on. And if you want to go above and beyond, I would recommend some accent color from Tamiya. This stuff is so good. It's magic. It really makes details pop. I don't know if I'm going to use it on this custom, but it is something that you can have, and it's like $3 to $5 depending on where you get it. And the final tool which I recommend to every single customizer is this liquid chrome marker. It literally draws chrome. It's the easiest thing you can use. It's awesome. It looks great on almost every custom. It's just a great time with this thing, and it's super cheap. It's like $3, and you might be like, $4, that's a lot for a marker. But then I'd say, yeah, but you can use this for a very long time, and it's chrome and shiny thing good. So the first thing we're gonna work on is the guns. So I like to do this. You don't have to do this, but I like taking these little thingies and painting them. It just makes my life a little bit easier when I'm doing this. But of course, when you're painting these, you don't need them. It's just a little accessory, but yeah. So now we're gonna take our Tamiya paint, shake it up real good for about 10 seconds, I'd say. Just give it a nice even coat. I'd say the goal with these things is just to make it look as professional as possible. You even want to get the bottom. So yeah, that's one done. It's really easy. It's really easy, and to show you a little before and after, you can really get an idea of how much better that looks. And we'll add a little bit of wear and tear later. So I think starting off, I want to go ahead and mask off this area right here. We'll see in a sec. Right here. I'm going to give this area a little bit of gunmetal. And then you see this area here, we're also going to paint that, but we want to get on top of the crevice there's a little bump here, and that's what we want to get on top of with the paint, or not the paint, the tape. And then the front, like that. And then the garage. And then, now we have something that looks a little bit like this. Now let's just repeat that same process on the other side. There we go. That's both sides, so now we're gonna give it some gunmetal. All right, so now that we have both of these ready, make sure our brush is good, paint is ready. Now you're gonna want a smaller brush for this. And let's do this. Wait. So I would go pretty light over the area that's already been like that. So you see how this paint isn't really going on the best? It's basically telling me that I haven't shaken it enough, so. Alright, here's another thing. So I've taken this off because I thought I was done, but actually I missed some parts. So this is what's called touch-ups, and then we're going to learn how to fix this because we messed up there. But first, let's go ahead and touch this up. It's okay if we mess up. We're going to use my fixing method, sort of touch up the color. And what you don't want is paint on your fingers. So get that off if possible, because if you're holding the figure, that's going to happen. So basically you're going to want to wipe it off real good on a paper towel or something. And again, we'll use my removal method on the paint, but it looks like it's just coming off with a simple rub of a finger. And look at me, being the genius that I am, got more on it. So give me a second. I hate painting behind the camera, by the way. Alright, so now I'm going to show you how to fix this. Alright, so you're going to need some isopropyl alcohol, but I can't use that right now. I have to use a different kind, so be right back. Alright, so ideally before it dries, you want to get yourself some 91% isopropyl alcohol, it's rubbing alcohol. You're going to take a Q-tip, wherever you messed up, just going to rub. Now it's going to rub off the paint you just painted. That's okay, because we'd rather have that than a messy paint job, I would say. Look at this, it just, magic, comes right off, man. Right off. But yeah, let's mask it again. It's not the best masking job, and enamel's tricky to get off, so we're gonna see how this goes. I'm just going to paint this off of camera because, I'm sorry, I just need to do it because painting on camera genuinely produces worse results for me. So I'm going to paint it off camera very, very gingerly, and we're gonna see what happens. Alright, so now I'm going to wait for this paint to dry, and we're going to get him into robot mode. Heh, you thought. We're doing some weathering. So I think the only weathering that we're going to do is the middle color. So basically we're going to take this corner here. Alright, so he's all dried up and in robot mode, and you can see that some parts have been, you know, used with the detailing and weathering, but other parts have not. So we're gonna fix that, but first let's go ahead and add those details that we need. So I'm thinking here, up here probably, and the back here, here, and there. I think that should be plenty to do. So let's get right into it and start off with, I'd say, let's just go with the gunmetal, since that will be a little bit easier. And shake up our paint. Like that. Very easy, simple, adds a lot of detail and a lot of color to this guy, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. Alright, and he is done. Sunstreaker is done. For the most part. One second. You see the difference there, by the way. Okay, there we go. So you can see how good this guy looks. Front to back. And I'm telling you guys, it only takes about 2 hours to do this. $20 worth of material. You can do this to pretty much any figure in your collection with just these two colors, paintbrush, some of this, one of these, one of these. You don't have to have this though. And yeah, man, that's literally, it's so easy to make something like this. And I hope this tutorial was helpful. I hope that you can make one of your own. And let me know if you enjoyed this video by leaving a like and leaving a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.